Yeah, yeah. They got a 51-page report about banning all lease purchase programs. But they don't got a 51-page report about owning some equipment. It's so sad. It's so sad they got a 51-page report about the ban all lease purchase programs. Ooh, Ooh, we got to help these lease drivers out going forward. We got to get their credit back right. Uh, According to the 51-page report, they in deep debt. We got to get their debt down. We got to get the debt down and debt to income ratio. We got to get the thing down. Got to get their credit up. Josh, I guess one of y'all already gave Josh the memo because one of y'all got my comments yesterday. He said, hey, Andrew, Josh already working on his credit. That's what I'm talking about, Josh. Somebody must have gave him the memo. Josh, you must know about this before me. Why you ain't let me know, Josh? You over there working on your credit, Josh. You got to help all them lease drivers. Josh, you the leader of this nonsense. You done led the herd, the sheep, and now you got to fix all this, Josh. So get that credit repair going. I don't know who y'all need to call, who y'all need to sign up with. Got to get it fixed. File bankruptcy if you got to. You got about 2 years, fool. I got a new saying, Josh. You know what my new saying is? Gotta make sure this is my saying. I'm finna coin this term right here. This is just for lease drivers. This is Andrew's new saying. The only place you'll find free cheese is in a mousetrap, fool. Yeah. You thought you were gonna lease. And leasing is the same thing as owning. I just ain't got to come out the money up front. They got a 51-page report to say otherwise, fool. Yeah. I bought this truck 2 years ago. I ain't paid the truck payment since. Yeah. Ooh, look at that right there. Ooh, look at that right there. Still got some, still holding. That thing still holding that right there. Hold on now. Ooh, in the 51-page report, they claim lease drivers can't even dictate when they can get off work, get on work. They just got to get out there and drive. A cash truck driver, I drive this truck whenever I feel like it, fool. Yeah. I wish I would go to work when the carrier need me to go to work. I am the carrier, fool. Go to work when I feel like it. That's the problem right now. That's the problem right there. I don't feel like driving the truck. That's why the truck don't go nowhere. Yeah. It could be a bad thing. It could be a good thing. I've been driving 10 years, so I'm tired of trucking. You know what I'm talking about? But some of y'all new guys out there that still got that fire, still got that drive to get out there and go from California to Florida in 2 days and all that nonsense. I'm not gonna wake up out my bed, go to California to Florida for nothing unless it's $10 a mile, fool. Yeah, I ain't gonna do that for no 2,500. That's for you. Yeah. Man, did I even put this on right? Nope. See, when you own it, you got to figure things out. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, I'm supposed to press it down. Why y'all didn't say that? Nice and tight. Okay. There it is. Yeah. Like I said, I bought this truck back in 2022. I think I bought that other one over there. I think I bought the other one in 2022 too. I bought the $15,000 flat top. Boy, that was back in 2018. Boy, we in 2025. That was 5, 6, 7. That was 7 years ago. Yeah. Lease drivers. Y'all gonna let them take leasing? Y'all not gonna stand up and fight for it? You're not gonna sign some type of petition, protest, tell them all y'all that been in my comment section talking about how good it is over where you at on your lease purchase program. Run me the settlement, fool. Yeah, run me the settlement. No, I ain't talking about the settlement from last week. Send me 90 days. Don't see how good it is. Yeah. We all know leasing is bad. It's been bad. And I completed a lease purchase. You want to know the difference? See, 2016, I got in a real bad lease purchase program. It was a 7-year lease on an international pro store that depreciates way faster than the payments I was making. They wanted $275,000 guacamole sauce for that truck. By the first year, the damn truck was only worth about $90,000. By the second year, $70,000. By the third year, I think it had dropped about $40,000 just because International started having all them lawsuits about the match force. By the fourth year, the truck was damn near free. You hear me? Problem is, I wasn't in the truck more than 1 year. Yeah, it only took me one time and one time only to realize I was getting robbed. Take my favorite lease driver, he been 12 years at it, he ain't figured it out yet. Yeah, not a boo-boo, he ain't figured it out yet, but he ain't gotta figure it out. Cause the FMCSA got a 51-page report where they gonna figure it out for him. They got to help the people that can't help themselves. I've been giving the game for free and not the fee the whole time. If I thought leasing a truck was better than owning a truck, I'd be out there leasing a truck, don't you think, fool? Do you see me in the rush to go lease a damn thing? Absolutely not, cause I don't want to be out there taking a fat L. Andrew, what is L? Losing? No, leasing. Leasing and losing. I don't want to be part of that fool. Hard. Been there, done that, okay? Been there, done that, okay? Now, everything is nice and tight right on here. We could use a set of brakes and drums all the way around. We could. Brake chamber. Let me check that, what we call this thing back here? Slack adjuster. Let me check that. Nah, ain't got no play in there. Ain't got no play in there. Yeah, we could use a couple of light bulbs. We could, but we ain't worried about no light bulbs. But Andrew, man, I can't wait for the day your engine blow. Too bad I bought 3 trucks. Nah, not a boo-boo, baby. You gotta wait for all 3 of them to blow. Yeah. I said the only free cheese is in a mousetrap. So I used to check my tires now working with Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie taught me this. You take one of these big sledgehammers right here, but this is a rubber one, right? And then you just walk around smacking the tires, and don't smack it too hard because it may just explode right in your face. You know what I'm talking about? So just kind of tap on it. And some kind of way, this right here let you know if it's air in the tire, okay? But if you go through the scale house, they got AI, and AI scan your tire and let you know if you under 80 psi. I think under 80 psi they consider that a flat tire. So you may want to check with an actual gauge. You know what I'm talking about? Because I don't know how much psi up in this tire. It could be 100, it could be 105, could be 90. Okay, could be under 80. I don't know. It's kind of. Nah, it look like it's about 100. It look about 100. It do. Yeah, I learned that from Mr. Charlie right there. Yep. When you got a cash truck, the very first load you pull, the money goes in your pocket. When you was a lease driver, 1 load, 2 load, maybe about a 3rd load, you'd have made $5. Yeah. When I pull a load, let's say today's Saturday. I pull a load today, deliver Monday. When Monday roll up and I submit the paperwork to factoring, they gonna cut the check straight to the bank account, fool. Yeah, if the loan was $2,000, I'm gonna get them 3%. They gonna give me the rest. Yeah. It's so sad, boy. It's so sad. Or I can go lease on to a carrier, and whatever I do this week, they'll pay me next Friday. Yeah, they'll pay me next Friday. They pay next Friday. I ain't no point in me leasing on. Yeah, ain't no point in me leasing on. They gonna pay me next Friday because to rent a drive-in, too many ways to rent a drive-in now. You can get a load-out trailer for the free, 7 to 10 days. You probably don't want that. You can go on Facebook Marketplace, type in your area, drive-in trailer for rent. You'll see a whole lot of them. If it ain't one in your area, change the city and state, find one. If you need a reefer trailer to rent, reefer trailers for rent. Guess what? There ain't no credit check. All they gonna want is a down payment and start paying them monthly. Andrew, what you mean down payment? Okay, a reefer they may want $1,000 down, $800 a month, 6 months. DN. You ain't gotta show up to the dealership with your bad credit, fool. Drive in, they may want 1,000 down, 600 a month for the latest greatest shoe shine to rent. As long as you can put insurance on it, roll up out of here, make sure I got my money every month. $600. Well, I'm gonna get $600 from Andrew pulling loads. Your first load should pay for the whole month, fool. Now they got some other smaller ways that you can get a trailer for rent, but Lottie Dottie told me not to put that information out there. It's kind of what the Russians do, and he don't want that information to get out for whatever reason. Lottie Dottie be acting like he finna buy a truck soon. Lottie Dottie will own a truck when he start hanging back around Andrew. See, that's where he went wrong at. Everybody that came around Andrew bought, they done got trucks and trailers and whatever the hell they want but Lottie Dottie. And I had a truck for Lottie Dottie for $10,000. Miko had it for him. $10,000. That was the total amount for that Mack truck over at Horizon Transportation in Midland, Texas. They wanted $1,500 down, $1,500 a month for like 4 months, 5 months, whatever it was till it's paid off. And he didn't even take it. Good running truck. If the truck blows up, who cares? You only lost $1,500, $1,500. You put that down. They already got the they got the work for you, pneumatic trailer. They got everything for you. They gonna make sure you can pay them their money every month. Well, Andrew, why you didn't do it? I did do it. I accidentally took a pneumatic instead of the truck. Well, how you do that, Andrew? They didn't tell me the truck was for sale too. I just thought the truck was just up against the fence. Technically they did, but they didn't. Cause really when Migo told me, he said everything up against the fence is for sale. But the text message that brought me to the yard said we got a bunch of trailers up for sale. If any owner operators want to come get one, come get one. Oh man, you got a pneumatic for sale? You want how much? They said, Andrew, we just want $1,500 down, $1,500 a month, $7,500. Oh, and by the way, you're making $30,000 a month leased on to us. You think I said no? I said, man, I got the $1,500 right now. I gave them the $1,500. They said, go pick which one you want. I went and picked that pneumatic trailer I got right now. To this day, brakes, tires, or some gaskets, some light bulbs. That's about it, fool. Nah, another boo boo. Yeah. You thought I put a whole lot of money into it, didn't you? Yeah, I had to come down here and turn it on after that ice storm came through, made sure all the systems is good to go. Everything good to go. Don't worry about it. We got a little small issue, the truck ain't charging, but I can just pull up to somebody and get it figured out. Yeah. But if I wanted to keep this truck going for another 4 years, 4, because Trump said, it's gonna be the golden era, and I need to participate in this golden era economy he talking about. So all I'm saying is, Andrew, what would you replace on a 12.7 Detroit 60 series that you own and bought 2 years ago? That's a good question. Let me think. We could get a new gearbox. Think a gearbox. I don't know what they run nowadays. Maybe $1,500. They'll replace all this shoe shine on this gearbox. Okay, okay. The air compressor still look new, but if we wanted to replace it, about 700 starter. Now we could replace the starter about 400 for the turbo, 1,000 bucks. 1,000 bucks. What was you talking about? We could rebuild the engine. Not at your shop, at my shop. Hell no, it ain't free line of food. Drag this down to the sacred shop. You hear me? The secret shop by John's house. John's, the secret shop still by your house. Drag it down over there in Mississippi, where they gonna take this thing apart and put it back together and have this thing rolling for the next 4 years. No breakdowns, fool. For the low. Yeah, Andrew, how low? About 8,500. Yeah. Nah, not a boo boo. Yeah, man, all that sounds good and great, but the problem with Andrew is I gotta get my motivation back for this trucking. I know I keep taking the gloves on and off. Yeah, trucking ain't got so boring and mundane. I don't even want to jump in the truck no more. You know what I'm talking about? But I do need to jump in the truck because I'm not in all this deep debt that's on that 51-page report. So technically, every time I jump in the truck and go out there and get it, you know what I'm talking about? Take all that money. And you know what I do with that money? Hell no, I don't pay a bunch of creditors back, fool. Why would I do something like that? You pay your creditors back. Yeah, you want owe everybody. Josh. You know how many people you owe, Josh? Let me think. Cause man, you owe so many people, boy. You need that credit repair. Let me think everybody you owe now. Okay. RST fuel, TSD fuel, mud flap fuel, pallet fuel, Love's fuel, Nastic fuel. Ooh, Jesus, damn, that's 6 people right there. Man, I don't know how many carriers you owe in fuel. We just gonna you at about 10 right now. So you had 10. Did the guy get repoed, or did you volunteer to give it back? That may be on your credit. We gotta get that down too. Okay, you got a lot of work, Josh. That's all part of leasing though. Leasing, when lease driver lease, they get the leasing and borrowing and maxing credit cards out and spending money they ain't never even made before. Ooh, they be trying to live a life they ain't even. Ooh, I done told you about the cheese, Josh. You hear me? I done told you about the cheese, Josh. The only place you gonna find some free cheese in trucking is in a mousetrap. Don't tell nobody I told you that.